And welcome back to the Plastic Crack Show. I'm your host Lee, and today we've got the DC Superhero Girls Harley Quinn. One of a couple of different versions we're going to see this year, obviously being Suicide Squad year. So Harley Quinn for this animated version of the DC Superhero Girls is given sort of a hybrid look, something sort of close between the cartoon series and the movie series. Because as we see in the box, she's of course got this wonderful pose to her. Obviously she's got the mallet in her hand. Of course, the front of the box we have of course student ID card just listed there. Of course across the top we've got DC Superhero Girls. Down the bottom we've got this wonderful cartoon image of Harley Quinn and of course who it is, Harley Quinn. As we come around to the side of the box, of course we have this again nice little imagery of Harley Quinn with of course her name on the back. Like all the boxes in the DC Superhero Squad, we get a nice little picture of Harley Quinn, we get a blurb on the girls from Superhero High, a little bit of a bio on Harley Quinn, as well as the rest of the figures in this series. As I've mentioned in both the Wonder Woman and the Batgirl one, of course there is one figure not listed on the back, that is Katana, as she's a San Diego Comic Con exclusive. As we come around to this side, it's just an open windowed box, so you can see the figure a bit more. As we come to the bottom of the box, again, like all the rest, it's just got your standard safety, licensing and other information. No age on this one, or there is an age on the front, so is the rest. So down the bottom, because it's just not suitable for children under the age of 3, and of course for ages 6+. It's made by Mattel and it's aimed at the girls, so it's of course always going to be very bright, colourful looking figures and bright, colourful looking boxes. Because we didn't come to look at pretty boxes, we've come to look at figurines. So give us a moment, we'll pop Harley Quinn out of her box. Get myself out of the camera's way. Oh, Jesus. And we're back with Harley Quinn. Out of the box, obviously. So again, like all the other superhero girls, she's a 12-inch. Her accessory is, of course, her big sledgehammer. And as the box says, positioned correctly, she will stand on her own. So let's just get this weighty hammer out of the way. And it's not a bad weight. Could have probably used with a little bit more of a decal to it. But still looks quite nice. And it goes to show the possible posabilities of Harley Quinn. So we can actually start straightening Harley Quinn back up now. Obviously, they don't come with accessory with extra hands, so the hands are as they are. They are removable hands, so if you manage to find another figure with similar toned skin and similar hands, you could obviously change them. Obviously, because it is a Mattel doll, and so obviously comes from the same company that makes Barbie dolls, all the accessories are removable, so all the clothing is removable. So there's a Velcro trim down the back, Velcro trim down the hot pants. The belt is held on by just a little tab, and of course the goggles are currently held in by a little removable little clip on the side, which could be cut and then they would just sit there like a set of glasses. Of course, typical of Harley, we have of course the red trim on one side, blue trim on the other side. Again, because she's fresh out of the box, it's not hanging as nicely as it could. Articulation, and this is, so I've done the Wonder Woman, I've done the Batgirl for those who have been following these videos, and you'll see in the arms there was a little bit less articulation. Harley Quinn's got a little bit more articulation because her costume is not as impeding. So she's got quite a lot of articulation backwards, forwards on the arms. One of the other things I can now see, which you couldn't see on the other ones, is she's got elbow rotation, which is quite cool. Because it means we can actually get a lot more posability. It's the same on this one. So the hands, come on this side, hands got a nice lot of movement and rotation. Elbows rotate quite nicely. Obviously, because she's wearing the hot pants, they've of course decided to make the colours of the legs permanent, so there's no silhouette, there's nothing underneath like a leotard. Cool little black shoes or blue shoes I should say, with white socks. They are removable. They're a bit stiff, but they can be removed. Obviously waist articulation is quite nice. as is knee articulation. And she's got a nice bit of range of movement in the waist. It feels like it's got an elastic or something in it, so it's got like a return in it. So when you swing her, she naturally wants to come back. And of course, again, she could do the full poltergeist with the head. So there's quite a lot of articulation in the head. We'll just spin her back. Get her back to where she was. And straighten her up. Will she stand or will she fall? And she'll stand. And of course, like all the superhero girls, Harley Quinn comes with, of course, a nice little student ID card. All very nice and glittery. And remember, she's a villain, so they've, of course, decided to make her a hero, so they've just tidied it up a bit and just say that she acts the clown when you read the bio on the back, that she's more or less just the more outgoing member of the class. So that was, of course, the DC Superhero Girls Harley Quinn in the 12-inch. This was, of course, the Plastic Crack Show. I was your host, Lee. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to rate, subscribe, and leave a message, and join us again for another one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.